Hey everyone, so I did record this earlier, but for some reason the video just went funny and there was audio, but there was no video. It's just a picture of the end of the last episode. So, gotta re-record it. So here we go. Episode 6 of the Using Every Fighter series and Undisputed 3. We got Chad Mendes, and by the way, I'm kind of upset about that. The fact that the last one went funny, because that was a really good fight, but I'm sure this next one's going to be fun. I'll rerun this. I'm sure this next one will be a good fight as well. We're going to rerun the same fight, and we're going to use Chad Mendes against Jose Aldo. So let's go. You know what? Let's go to the blue corner. Mix it up. Ultimate simulation. And okay, where is my man, Mr. Mendes? There we go. Now, this was before Mendes's striking got to where it was near the end of his career, but it was definitely serviceable at the time. Very explosive wrestler. Big bomb of a right hand. And took out quite a few foes in his day with that. Of course, in the first fight, Aldo, after a pretty nasty fence grab there in the first fight, turned around and absolutely blasted Chad with a beautiful knee. Sent him sleeping with Chuck. Sorry, Chuck. But, yeah. Chuck, Alistair, Bisping back at UFC 100. Man, there's been some really brutal knockouts in MMA, and I think that Mendes one, I don't think he was 100% out clean. He might have been actually, but that nearly took his head off. But anyway, this Aldo model, it's good. Like, the body's great. The moveset is fucking fantastic. I love how the leg kicks are captured in this game, and also the same in 2010. The Muay Thai guys have beautiful, accurate leg kicks, and the guys who aren't so good at leg kicks have, a pretty mediocre leg kick. They don't have much rotation on the hip, but you see with Aldo, he will absolutely swing those hips around, full rotation, slam that shin into the thigh, and it is beautiful to watch. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Recently, in the last fight, I figured out the lunging body hook. I thought I'd try it out, and he has it. I actually think that it looks a lot like Aldo's in real life. It's just Aldo's is sort of a mix between the standard body hook in this game and the lunging one. Aldo in real life is a bit more explosive with it, whereas in this game, he's a bit more explosive than the regular one, like that one, but he doesn't quite lunge into it like this one. I think he sometimes lunges, but not quite as much as that. Because you can do this from quite a long range. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. See if we can fake that uppercut like Mendes did in the second fight. Oh, good job by Aldo there. Look at that. Swaying out of that way. And now this time in his career, Aldo wasn't so boxing heavy. He really was a lot more kick focused. That kind of tapered off quite a lot after the Korean zombie fight, in which he fractured his ankle, I believe. But he kind of brought it back in his last fight again. No, fight before last against Piotr Jan. He absolutely brought back vintage out of the fight. A little bit in the Holloway fight, but yeah, that Jan fight was for a little while. That was vintage Aldo before he gassed. And that's the thing with Aldo. When he gets finished, it's usually because he runs out of gas. Like, for the first 2 rounds, Aldo he can hang with anyone in the world at 145 or 135, even at his current age, which doesn't seem that old when you look at it. But when you think of how many miles he's got on his clock, he's 34, but he's been fighting since he's 18. When you start that, and it doesn't matter. You could be, again, when you start that young, you clock up those miles, and what might look young inside is a very weathered body, shall we say. We've been through the ringer. Okay, let's see. I got an idea. Let's go. Oh, hold on, wait. Let's see if we can go with that. I want to go for that body jab. Let's feint the takedown. Oh, man, good job. I want to feint that. No. I want to get inside with that body hook and then go with an uppercut. See if we can do that. Oh, we can. Okay, combos. Go for a low kick. You see how Mendes low kick there? Same as Dan Henderson's. Not a lot of rotation. Good first round. Probably won that. did Aldo, but we landed some good shots as well. I forgot what I was saying. Something about... Oh, yeah. You look at Aldo's finishes, when he finished losses, usually when he runs out of gas. In fact, it's the only time he has been finished, I think, by strikes, is when he run out of gas. Besides the Conor one, which was, you know, that was his perfect timing by Conor, perfect placement. And look at the two Max fights; they're basically copies of each other, except in the second fight, we saw more low kicks out of Jose. But yeah, he just got, like, for the first couple rounds, he was he was hanging in there with Max, and then once he starts slowing down a little bit, Max puts the, like, absolutely just overwhelms people. Did it to Aldo. Hey, Calvin Kaya stayed in there in terms of cardio, but dude, his fucking iron chin kept him in that fight, and of course his heart, his will. Like, there's no question in that. But my goodness, like, Calvin Kaya is a really good striker, and Max just fucking toyed with him. That was insane. That fight was so amazing, and what Max did in that fight was so unbelievable. The fucking no look jab. I'm the best boxer in the UFC, baby. That is so cool. But that fight was so good, and the act he did was like the taunts and just the way he fought was so good that he actually became the basis for a character in a story which me and Dr. Jones are working on. We are still working on that story, but it's been revamped a lot. It's changed. I don't think the character is going to be part of it anymore. But you never know. Like, he might appear in a different way. It's entirely possible. Okay, let's shoot. Oh, good job. Okay. Now, considering this is a 5-round fight, Aldo's going to gas as it goes long. Beautiful. Oh, hold on. See if we can... Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's shoot. Got to get him down. Let's work the body a little bit. Also, found out that... well, I say found out, but if you're on top... By the way, I think Aldo and some strikers in general, they might look to ground and pound more than advanced position. Of course, you've got some ground and pound heavy wrestlers that will ground and pound more than most. Where a lot of wrestlers will just sort of look to change position after a couple of shots by Aldo. Trying to land shots from the top consistently, a lot of the time. But yeah, if you punch on top on ultimate, you like if you're postured down, usually they will transition immediately after the shot, so you can actually time that and get a reversal pretty consistently, and it was working pretty well. But in the last fight I did, the recording got corrupted, but I decided to abandon it because I just felt it'd be a little bit abused, a little bit cheap in that it was abusing the AI, and I thought it'd be a little bit too easy. So I thought, I won't use that. But that's the thing. Like, if you're really struggling against AI, there's no shame in using a few, or taking advantage of the AI a little bit, because let's be honest, the AI have very, very good reversal timing. Incredible. So if they're gonna have incredible timing, that hey, maybe you just take advantage of their weaknesses a little bit. I mean, you see, the AI have both. They have patterns in their transitions, so you can figure it out and know when to reverse them and when you can transition. But the other thing is, sometimes you'll think you'll be able to transition or escape, or transition, but they'll reverse it. So it's very, very. You got to be very careful. You got to know when to transition, and like there are times where you think you'll be able to get through, and for some reason they just reverse it. So I guess the windows are quite small. The windows are small when, well, actually, even sometimes, it's weird, right? Because there have been times where I feel like they've just been about to strike, or they're sort of just about to strike, and I transition, but sometimes they reverse it. I think, anyway. Otherwise, it could just be me transitioning before there's a window, and I feel like there should be a window, but there actually isn't, or I feel like there would be a window there, but there isn't. Anyway, look at Aldo with these low kicks. Let's land a head kick. Look at that. Beautiful. Put him down. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get the backflip. I think he has a backflip. Yep. Look at that. And he has power knee to the body. Dude, Devin would absolutely love Chad. Look at Aldo. He's slowing down a little bit, but then again, so am I. I didn't mean to do that, but hey. Oh my god, Aldo going for a Kimura. This is... Okay. I mean, Chad's got good sub defense, but you never know. Aldo's got decent subs. And when you're really gassed, or when you're gassed, I thought I was pretty heavily gassed. Or not super heavily gassed, but I thought I get a little tired. So we can reverse that. There we go. Work the body a little bit. Good job by Aldo. Oh, nice job there. Let's see if we can work the body. Okay. Has he got a throw from it? Nope. Oh, Aldo tie clip. This is not where we want to be. Okay. Oh, I'm gassed. There we go. Should have. You know what I should have? I should have grabbed that. Oh, dude, I love that animation. Oh my god. Fuck. Dude, takedowns. Oh, absolutely. They will save your life if you get robbed in this game. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay. Always gotta... Oh, maybe, no, maybe he doesn't. Okay. Oh my god, okay, he went straight through that. Oh! Oh, we almost... Wow, okay. I think I rocked him at the very end of his get-up animation. Although I could be wrong. No, actually, no, I didn't. No, he was already on his feet. What am I on about? Alright, that was a good end to that round. We're back into this now. First round, I say that. We were first, what was the second round? What round is this? It's coming up to the third, I think. Second, first round, Aldo was getting some good shots off on us. We didn't do a ton. Second round, he rocked me. Oh, this is the fourth. Holy shit, this has gone quick. I'm really gonna dig that body, dude. I love that. See if we can... I've got an idea. Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking land that. You ready? Okay, that's risky. That's risky. Same as a strike counter. You're just gonna be quicker with this. Oh! Look at that. Beautiful. I kind of wanted to play that, but to be honest, I kind of wanted the fight to go a little longer. Like, that's how fun this is. But also, I'm probably going to pay for that because I'm low on health. No. Oh, shit. There we go. Let's see if we can... He's hurt. Oh, shit. Damn. That was again. Sort of half wanted to let him go, but also half I should have just faked it. See if we can transition. There we go. I've never been great at transitioning to full mount from half guard. Like, I've never been great at that. Damn. He's holding on. Smart. I'm putting him straight against the cage. What if he intercept me? Okay. Let's wait. Let's wait. Look at this. Aldo's holding on. Look at this. I really love that. So we can get him. Beautiful. Put him against the cage. Bring him down. This is undeniable right there. I'm not sure if you can reverse it or not. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Is there going to sound up here? There we go. Beautiful. Oh my god. This is kind of risky. Uh-oh. thing is, we can kind of count on Aldo. We can count on Aldo being there, not trying to system out, so we can wait on her. It looks like a crossface almost. I think that's a crossface, right? What Mendes doing his right arm. It's unintentional, but it looks a bit like a crossface. Oh, we got him with the left hook, right hook, at the end of the 4th. Beautiful. I love how clean the ground pound is in this game. Well, I say, yeah, it's clean. Like the animation's good, you know. When I say clean, I mean how good it looks, per se. Like, it doesn't look unnatural. Like, there's real weight behind it. Like, the UFC 4 ground pound is like, there's no follow-through at all. It's floating. This is beautiful. I wonder what my head damage was. I know both of us are pretty low on stamina. By the way, Aldo was AI, or Aldo will usually gas if you in like the 4th and 5th round in this game, which I love because it's so realistic. Aldo's AI has a pretty heavy output. Thing is, he's so good that you have to be really careful. I'm pretty sure Aldo's one of the most OP fighters in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure it's him and Faber online. Wow, 4 seconds left. Yeah, that's the end of the round, yeah. Alright. Although Mendes ain't half bad, man. He's 90 overall. He's got strong strikes. You know, pretty good wrestling. I think he's got... I don't know what level his guillotine is, but... I think he's got pretty decent subs. Okay, 75%. I thought it was a 98%. God damn. Now, you see there, it says 37 takedowns attempted. I didn't actually attempt 37 shots, but as soon as you input the takedown, even if you cancel it with the block button, it still counts as a takedown attempt. So, which is odd because strikes don't do that, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure strikes only count as thrown once it actually sort of gets a partially way through the strike. So, interesting. I'm surprised that the takedowns do, but maybe they didn't account for that in takedowns because the window is smaller for takedowns for sure. At least I think it is anyway. I'll have to test it. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thankfully, this fight was pretty much as good as the last one, although the last one was really, really good. But this one was good as well. The war, both sides hurt, both sides in trouble, both sides gassed at points, really back and forth, especially later on in this fight. Aldo came back in that 3rd round. It was beautiful to see. Like, you know, he was... I say beautiful. I mean, it was really cool to see. You know, like Ultimate AI, man. You can get them down, but they're still dangerous. They're still dangerous. As long as you don't fight, you know, purely just to, you know, exploit their windows or reactions, and not exploit as in, you know, it shouldn't be possible, but like, I guess, you know, as long as you don't abuse the way they fight to purely just to your advantage. Look, if you wanted that, totally fine. I did that for a while, but that's how I used to beat Ultimate AI for quite a while, because I would just strike cancel, wait for them to strike, and then counter. But if you're fighting more sim, dude, the Ultimate AI will catch you and they will hurt you. Like, you're not going to win every fight. You're not going to win every fight. That's like what I love is this AI. It's fair. It's not bullshit. It's fair, and it seems as if it reacts to the action rather than the input, which I love because it's not just instant counter 100% of the time. I love it. It's so much more realistic than the UFC AI. And now credit to EA, the UFC 4 AI is not too bad on, you know, normal or hard, but it just gets so dumb on Legendary. Like, and even Pro's kind of dumb with the insta counter sometimes. But like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it seems like I would love it if the AI on those games counter the, or, you know, they counter the action more than the input, which means, you know, sometimes even like a random variance, you know. Maybe once in every 5 or 10 strikes, they'll throw the perfect counter. Like, but the problem is the pace is so high that maybe you'd have to increase that. But then again, you do have sliders, so perhaps even a slider to adjust AI counter accuracy, as in which like 100% they're going to pick the perfect counter every time. Maybe 50% they'll do it half the time, 25%, etc., etc. Either way, dude. Could you imagine this game if it had sliders? Dude, this game would literally be unbeatable for the rest of time if it had sliders. Not even joking. Not even joking. This game would be so good if it had sliders. Oh my god. Well, it's already so good, but it would be even better if it had sliders. I think the WWE games have sliders around the time, but I'm not 100% sure, so I could be wrong. I know they were introduced in the PS. Well, I know they were there in the PS4, Xbox One era, but man, it'd be so cool if this has sliders. Anyway, we can only wish, or we could only, you know, we could only hope that they would have been put in, but we could only simply not reminisce. We could only simply think of what could have been. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.